Listen, he got nothing to hurt my son with, first of all. You know, we walking him down, and I'm letting him know. So I'm letting him know the game plan before it even happens. We walking you down, and we beating the shit out of you. That's all we're gonna do. So I'm letting him know. So he better be ready.
What do you think of Triller going head-to-head with your son on Saturday night?
The what?
What do you think of Triller going head-to-head?
Listen, man, 4.2 million people watch my son fight Lomachenko. Out of those 4.2 million, I see them watching my son again. Those are fans. You know, I was over
Which
to
belt
Chappelle
you like the most, man? Which is your favorite belt, man?
And he told me, man, that was amazing.
That's the one that counts the most. They can have the rest of them.
Only one person can get that. Yeah. They can make 5 of these, but only one person.
They got like 5 of each. They got like 5 of each out there.
This is Andy Corwell for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm Clark John Boy, lightweight king Teofimo Lopez here in New York. Teofimo, how are you?
I'm excited, man. Brooklyn stand up, yo. You already know, man. New York, man. I'm thankful to be here, man. It's been a long time coming, and I'm thankful just to be out here today. It's fight week. It's my week. You know what I'm saying? It's my week. So it's like I'm gonna put on a show for everybody, man. And I'm looking forward to Saturday night, man. It's gonna be a great fight.
So these last couple of weeks in particular, I saw you doing your workout a few weeks ago on the Canelo Plant fight week, and you're saying how excited you were to get back into the ring. It's been so long, but now you're actually here. You're only a few days away. How different does it feel now to be here, back in your hometown as well?
Man, once I landed here in New York, I was already dancing. You know, I'm playing Frank Sinatra. I'm over here listening to Biggie. I'm doing all my things, what I always do. And the thing is, like, I'm just excited, man. It's great, man. A couple more days from showing everybody that I'm what they saw in the Loma, but more. You know, I'm much talented than all these other fighters. I'm not even in my prime yet. Get that through your thick skull. I'm not in my prime yet. Just think about it. I have a long career. Si Dios quiere, God willing. You know what I mean? I put all my faith in the man above, and let's see how everything goes.
Nobody will forget your performance against Lomachenko, but you've just said you're going to show us even more than what you did on that night. What more do you think everybody is in store for? What else should everybody expect to see from you on Saturday?
Everything that they should see, man, is that you guys haven't seen anything yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't shown anybody, like, I haven't shown people what I really want to show them when I go out there and fight, you know. And the whole thing, man, that you guys are gonna see is just different arsenals, man. Different traits in my game. You know, things that you guys haven't seen since the 80s or the 90s or the 70s, or things that you haven't seen ever in boxing. That's my goal, and that's what I'm trying to implement to everybody. So whoever was your throwback fighter, best believe I got a piece of that, and I'm gonna put it there in display come Saturday night.
Theo, in the ring during your workout, you said first round knockout. You was insistent first round knockout on Saturday night. Will you be disappointed if you don't deliver that?
No, not at all. You know, then it goes to show that we in for a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't overlook anybody. I'm ready for 12. I'm ready for 1.
Because of obviously the words in the past between George and yourself, does this become a personal week for yourself, a personal fight for you on Saturday night?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always personal. You know what I mean? This is personal to me, and that's why I'm looking forward to just getting this guy out the way. Let everybody know what y'all thought it wasn't what it is, and I'm looking forward to 2022. But right now, George Kambosos is in my way, and I'm looking right through it, and I'm going to punch right through it.
Do you feel like you need to make a statement on Saturday night to, I don't want to say reintroduce yourself, but to let everybody know you're back, basically?
Yeah, I got to, you know, that's the whole thing, to let everybody know, you know, I must have forgot, you know, so if I must have forgot, I'm sure everybody else did, so I'm just looking forward to putting on a show, let myself know, that's my purpose, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to defend me but me when I'm in there. No one's going to protect me but me when I'm there, you know what I'm saying? I got my coach and my team. They're going to make sure I do the things that I need to do. But this is the biggest fight of my career. Bigger than Lomachenko, bigger than Coleman, bigger than all, because from this point forward is what states my whole career from this moment on.
Also heard you saying in the ring that you think this will be your last fight at 135. So does that mean no bout with Devin Haney is possible then? Or?
No, a bout with Devin Haney is possible. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, though, they got to come see me. They got to come see me. I've been at this way for too long, man. I started realizing some things, man. And I started realizing, first off, you ain't really earned the belt and fight for the belt. You got to deliver through email. Second, I've been at this way for almost 8 years now. I've been waiting, sitting on a whole year. Matter of fact, 2 years just to get a call from any of them guys. They haven't presented themselves. So I feel like nobody wants to come to me because I have all the belts. So maybe if I drop all the belts, let's see how confident they start getting then. Let me get that fight at 140. I don't care who's your favorite fighter. You're looking at your favorite fighter. You're looking at the best fighter. And I'm just going to show everybody. I'm 24. I just hit my Kobe year. What you think I'm about to do? What you think I'm about to do? I'm ball hogging this one. I ain't going to pass it to none of y'all. And that's what I'm looking forward to, man. This right here was earned. It wasn't given.
You've now just been mentioned that you've spoke about yourself as Josh Taylor up at 140. Now we saw Josh last week, and Josh pretty much said that he's got no interest in that fight after his 4 games. Jack Catterall is moving up to 147.
I knew it. I told you he was going to do that. But I told you he was going to do that, man. He's going to move up to 147. He ain't going to want to make that fight happen. I want to go to 140 so I can make my fight happen with him. You know, Josh Taylor is a great fight for us. He don't really want to make the fight with Crawford. I'd rather make the fight with him right here.
He said to me that you're just using his name effectively for clout, just to kind of boost
for clout. For clout, yo. Matter of fact, man, switch the tables right here, right now, bro. I've never been the type to go off anybody's name for clout. And if I call you out, it's because I want you. That's it. I ain't calling you out because I need clout. What you bring for me, other than all the belts? Nothing else. Thank you. I ain't over here trying to get clout from you, boy. Like at all. I had a call, bro. I'll be your biggest payday. On God, I'll be your biggest payday. I gave Crawford and Porter their biggest payday. So remember that. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Just on Crawford Porter, what did you make of that fight this past weekend?
Crawford Porter, man, it was a great fight. You know, I mean, and Crawford showed what he's been showing everybody. You know, but I still, right now, what Canelo has achieved, man. Canelo's my pound for pound #1, and then Crawford.
I just wanted to touch on, I heard your dad doing an interview earlier, and he said he could eventually see you potentially moving up to 168. Canelo, what would be in the realms then? Is that something you thought about? Could you see yourself moving as high as 168?
I saw myself moving as much as 160. You know, if God gives me a couple more inches, then we talk about it. But as of right now, you know, 160 is what I'm seeing myself at. The maximum I'll hit.
So just on Canelo, somebody I know you've got a great relationship with. We never had a chance to ask you after, but when he brought you on the stage after he beat Caleb Plant, you know, how much does that mean to you yourself?
It means a lot. It goes to show his character, though, mainly. You know, I didn't come in there to take away from what he accomplished. What I did was just, and we talked about it beforehand. You know what I'm saying? We talked to him the day of the weigh-in, you know, in advance. And I spoke with his coach, Eddie Reynoso. We have a great relationship, and I think and when we talked to them, man, they said it was a great idea to push the Latin, to push Latin America, to push the Mexicans, to all the Latinos. Like, that was the movement. It wasn't about anybody trying to get clout, anybody trying to grab anything. It was about showing 2 Hispanics becoming undisputed world champions in boxing, in history, in the 4-belt era that people have yet to see. It's a good inspiration. I mean, we have the blacks, we have the whites, now we have the Latinos. It's all diverse, man, and that's what I love about my sport, is that we all come. We may have different color, but when there's a fight going on, we all come together. So I love that, man. Boxing has saved my life, and boxing is love, bro. And I think boxing in reality, man, is love and unity. And I appreciate that everybody come around, man. I don't care what your color is, bro. I care what you got inside.